In this video, I'm going to discuss how you can actually get involved in residential assisted living in different types of way without having to not just own a business, but also just invest in the business or even the real estate. Whatever way you think you would want to get involved with residential assisted living, you can definitely do. So if you're interested, make sure to stick around. What's going on, everyone? I hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, my name is Serge. Welcome to the channel. To all my reoccurring viewers, thank you so much for all the love and support that you guys have been showing me. Thank you to all the new viewers. If you guys have been watching for a while and haven't subscribed, or if you're new and this is the very first video, I appreciate you and thank you for coming to the channel. Hopefully you subscribe. And if you have not yet, make sure to go check out the God Made podcast on all streaming platforms. Make sure to go check out Legion Assisted Living Academy and Legion Assisted Living Advisors in the links down below. I also do one-on-one consultation calls. The link will be down below in the description, along with the link to the investment opportunity that I offer people with Valley ALF Ventures that I'm a general partner of and actually own a portion of that. So make sure to go check that out. If you do have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email in my email in the description down below. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the topic of the video. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, but I think right now in the senior living space, a lot of people want to get into it due to a lot of different factors because of the scenarios and the things that are playing out within hospitals with the mandates and everything going on. There is a huge group of people who have been doctors or are doctors and have either been laid off, or nurses who have been laid off because of whatever reasons. And so with that, there's a lot of people coming into this industry because they have that healthcare experience and expertise. But not everyone is a business owner. Not everyone is meant to actually run and operate a business, because it's a whole different thing that takes time to learn and actually adapt with, and just the different mindset that it takes to operate a business. That goes for really a lot of people, right? Whether you're an employee in the healthcare field or just an employee somewhere else at a big company, whatever your background is, there is definitely a lot of opportunity in this space to get into, and not only just from operating the business and owning the business, but also just investing passively. And so a lot of people have been kind of realizing that you need to build up that passive income, and you can't just rely on your earned income. And that is where I think I can definitely offer a lot of different points and just even opportunities to be able to get into it, whether it be from you owning the business portion and the real estate, or just owning the business and leasing the real estate, or just being a limited partner and being a passive investor, right? Because a lot of people really don't know where to start, and that's the whole point of me being able to help, is utilize this channel to reach out to you guys and to see what it is that you guys want to achieve, right? Because at the end of the day, that's the very big question that I think every person should ask themselves before doing anything in general. And if this is a space that you're interested in, that you see yourself possibly even owning one of these homes or multiple homes, or even being on both the owning the business and the real estate and investing in other deals that my partners and I have to offer, well, that's something you can definitely do. But at the end of the day, what are your goals? Are you looking to operate one of these things and own, multiple businesses or locations and just lease the properties? Are you looking to do both the real estate and the business, and you're looking to purchase the real estate and start up the business from scratch? There's a lot of different variables and there's a lot of different things to consider when it actually comes to this business and what it is that you want to do. Because at the end of the day, if you can figure that out, then we can have a discussion, and I am more than willing to have a discussion with you and be able to talk about what it is that you're trying to achieve. And that is something that I think every single person should always consider, because if there's people out there who are willing to help and are willing to do something, that's a great opportunity to definitely jump on. But at the same time, you got to be serious. You can't be the type of person who's kind of on the fence about something and just kind of wants to like dibble dabble, right? Kind of get your feet wet in something, and then you got to commit. And that's the thing that I tell a lot of people: figure out what your goals are, figure out what it is you want to do. If you don't want to have anything to do with owning the business or the property, and you just want to be a passive investor in deals, great. There's nothing wrong with that, right? That is something I definitely offer with Valley ALF Ventures. If you do want to operate the business, but you don't have the capital to, get into the real estate, but you do have enough capital to potentially purchase that real estate later on down the road, that is another opportunity that is offered through Valley ALF Ventures. And I know this seems like a plug for Valley ALF Ventures, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that are out there that people aren't aware of or aren't educated on, simply because of the fact that nobody talks about it. Nobody likes to put that out there and kind of give the general population this knowledge, these types of opportunities. But then there's also owning the business, right? So figuring out what your goals are is the very first thing that you need to do. And if you do figure out those goals, it's time to reach out to me. If you want to email me and you have these goals outlined and it shows that you're committed to those goals and that you're serious, there could be something there that we could end up doing together. And I think that is something that I want to start offering more people, because I think people get either they're too scared to reach out, or they're too shy, or they just don't think it's worth their time, or that they're not worthy of it. Whatever the case may be, don't ever feel like you can't reach out to somebody, or you can't. My email is in the description down below, and I do check my email daily. And if I see people who are serious and want to do something and want to actually pursue their goals, and I can help achieve those goals for you, then definitely reach out. Don't feel so shy, or don't feel scared to reach out, because I think in these times, I want to help as many people as I possibly can. I mean, obviously my time is limited, but I'd want to give people opportunities to be able to possibly invest in a couple deals, possibly, start your own, whatever the case is, or even point you in the right direction. That is the thing about this business. It's all about relationships. It's all about networking. It's all about making sure that you know who you're talking to and what you're talking about. And at the end of the day, you kind of have to make those opportunities happen for yourself by reaching out, by networking, by actually doing something that is productive, that's actually going to benefit your goals. And so with that being said, I encourage anybody to get into whatever interests them. If you're watching this video, clearly you're interested in the space. Clearly you want to do something within the space. But at the end of the day, what is that? And if that is something that interests you, my email is in the link down below. I do also have the website Valley ALF Ventures. You guys can go there, fill out questionnaire, whether it is that you want to be an investor or an operator, or you're looking to sell even your potential business in real estate, whatever it is, right? Because at the end of the day, I meet a lot of different people. They all have different goals. And who knows, maybe something can be lined up and maybe something can be done. So with that being said, I just want to encourage every single one of you, if you've thought about emailing me, if you've thought about possibly reaching out, feel free to do that. There's no shame, and don't feel like you won't get a response from me. In most cases, I respond to pretty much everybody, but it's best to do it through email because I can sort through that and it's a lot easier for me. So with that being said, I just want to put this video out because I think it's something that will help a lot of people. And if this is someone, or if this is even you, then make sure to reach out. And with that being said, thank you again for watching. I appreciate you guys. I will be putting out weekly videos again. I know I took a kind of a longer break this time, but we'll definitely have more videos out for you guys. And with that, thank you again, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. God bless.